Yeah, you get to keep it. 100% you get to keep it. Well, I might maybe put it in the suitcase, but if not, you can show it. Okay, let me pass it off. That's all I'm going to get. Okay, so I'm just going to make you know. Yeah. Alright, everybody's going to stand up again.
Take a step this way and just hold it closer. Yeah. Go to the left side and front. It down just a little. So yeah, perfect. Right, left, or in front. Whichever way you go. Whatever way you want. Great. We'll do a couple more. Yeah. And last one right here. Awesome. Thanks.
Let's meet the stars of Umbrella Academy. Give it up for Cameron Britton, Aidan Gallagher, Emmy Raver-Lampman, and Ellen Page. Umbrella Academy, New York Comic Con, New York Comic Con, Umbrella Academy.
What's up, guys?
What's going on? Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming out. This is super exciting, honestly. First of all, one of the cool things about this particular project is no one's seen anything. Literally, no one has seen a drop of footage from this. We were talking backstage. You've seen a little bit, Ellen.
We've all seen a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you've all seen a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys have an unfair advantage, kind of. So maybe to even the playing field, we should let them see a little bit?
No.
That's the wrong
I
answer.
don't know. Maybe.
Maybe? Okay. Guys, here is your first exclusive look, exclusive to this room, of Umbrella Academy. Check it out. Officially New York Comic Con approved Umbrella Academy. Congratulations, guys. You're off to a good start.
Thank you.
Let's do a little icebreaker. Just introduce ourselves and give this group a sense of your characters a little bit. And I want to hear your Comic Con experience. Let's start at the end. Cameron, I want each of you to just tell me like an adjective, something, a word to describe your character and how many Comic Cons this is for you. I want to get a sense. Cameron.
This is a total of 1 Comic Cons for me. I walked around in the pit today and I saw a man wearing an arcade for a costume, a whole arcade video game. And a word to describe my character would be depressed. He's very depressed. He works as a time-traveling assassin, but he still finds no magic in that. So that's it. And my name, did I say my name?
We know it's Cameron.
Mary J. My name is Cameron Britton. I'm Cameron Britton.
Mary.
Thank you. The same question?
Yeah, is this, how many Comic Cons is this for you, Ms. Blige?
This is my first. I've never ever experienced Thank you. I saw so many people on the street today dressed like whoever the character is they was dressed like. It was incredible. But one word to describe my character would be just evil. She's just evil, evil, evil. And empty. She's just an empty, evil character.
Okay, we're gonna dig into that more in a second. Robert, what do you got for us?
Oh, yes. Well, this is my second New York Comic Con. But I've done a few other lesser Comic Cons over the years as well. And my character's called Klaus. And one word to describe, that's a tricky one, isn't it? That's a tricky one. I don't know. Chaos, I suppose. Chaos is a good word. He's kind of like a swirling Tasmanian devil of a character who just doesn't know which end is up most of the time. So, yeah.
Excellent.
You have that to look forward to.
Woo! Aidan, tell us about yourself.
Oh, hello.
Hey, buddy.
So this is my first Comic-Con ever. I'm excited. I play number 5, and I'd say one word. You kind of stole my thing there, buddy. I'd say calculated. Calculated chaos. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent.
Tom.
Tom.
Thank you, Aidan.
Look at that voice.
Hello, my name is Tom Hopper.
Oh.
Some of you know me. I play number 1, Luther Hargreeves. And this is my second New York Comic Con. And one word to describe Luther. It's a tricky one. It is hard with one word.
I'll give you 2.
Sexy. Oh. Done. Pressured. Pressured.
All right. David, what do you got?
My name is David, and
Feels like a self-help group, doesn't it? It's a little,
I'm an alcoholic. I can see a few people drink. I play Diego Hargreaves. This is my first Comic Con ever. And there's one word that's been being used out there, and they call him bitter. My character, and he's not bitter.
Bittersweet?
He's just mean. That's...
all right. Emmy, how's it going?
Hi guys, my name is Emmy. And I play Allison Hargreeves, number 3, the rumor. One word is tricky, so I would say, can I have 2?
Yeah.
Can I have 2 words? Okay.
No!
She's guilt-ridden. She's got a lot of guilt. Yeah.
Aww.
Ellen?
My name is Ellen Page. I play the character Vanya Hargreaves, number 7. This is my 4th Comic-Con, my first New York Comic-Con. And Vanya, I would certainly say, is anxious. Yeah.
Excellent.
This is my first Comic-Con, I forgot. Dropped
Give it up. One more newbie, guys. Give it up.
I'm so fresh here, I forgot what I'm supposed to say.
We're all among friends, don't worry, guys. Let's talk about the source material here. This is a beloved graphic novel comic series. Who amongst you, any of you, very familiar with the property going in?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it. So when you heard about this, did you go after it? What's the...
I mean, this is a dream role for anybody. This is such a unique property. There's nothing else like it. When you explain it to people who aren't fans of the show, they'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. There is... When you see this, when you see the way it's shot, the writing behind it, our incredible cast, you guys are gonna be blown away. So, I think we do a good job of honoring the comics, but we got some interesting stuff for you.
That does lead to my next question. Yeah, what would you say to diehard fans of the comic? You know, some fans want to see every single thing faithfully adapted. There are always changes. It is necessary for transferring from one medium to another. Does this honor the spirit of Umbrella Academy? How many changes, like, what's the degree of changes in this product? Anybody who's got it? Cameron?
The way I've been looking at it is because there's really 2 graphic novels, and the first one had a general sort of pretty interesting idea and dynamic between the characters, and the second one got a little bit more filled out. The characters had a little bit more personality and a little more rounded. And this is taking that to another level. It's still the same feel, and the characters have the same vibe, but because it's 10 hours of footage, you know, they've really gotten more complex and rounded them out in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and you have to take liberties. You know what I mean? You have to splash a bit of your own originality into the soup, so as to be having fun with it. Because otherwise, you're just recreating something in a different form, and fuck that. Sorry to the children in the audience.
I think we found Klaus.
The characters are lingering, it seems. Mary, I'm curious for you. This sounds like a character we've never seen you play before. Does this feel like something extremely refreshing, something wholly unique for your career?
This is definitely something absolutely refreshing because I've never played anything close to this, and I've always wanted to be the superhero or supervillain or an assassin or something that you have to learn martial arts, or you have to learn how to shoot a gun, because I wanted to learn how to shoot a gun and I wanted to learn how to do martial arts, and I just wanted to be, you know, yeah, it was perfect, yeah.
So you picked up some skills, is what you're saying. You know?
Oh, I picked up some skills, yes I did.
It's good, because we were worried you weren't good at enough things, and now it's good that you've added to your skill set.
I'm sorry?
I'm saying you're good at everything you do, Ms. Blige.
He said you're nailing it, Mary.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I was trying to pay a compliment. I apologize.
Oh, thank you. No problem.
So far away. Talk to me, guys. You know what I enjoyed? So I had the privilege of seeing the first couple episodes of this. There's more dancing than I was expecting. There's an amazing kind of dance sequence. Tell me about shooting that. Can we talk about what song you're dancing to? Is that revealing too much? What do you think?
I don't know if we...
I don't know if we can.
Okay. We won't say the song, but there is a montage of all you guys doing your own dance moves.
Yes.
Are those unique to the characters? Are those your own dance moves you brought to the screen?
Oh, no, Steve Blackman, our showrunner, was very... There was many an email chain about all of us having very unique dancing styles, and a lot of YouTube clips sent that were like, sprinkle this into your night when you're shooting the scene, and maybe try this Watusi. What was it called?
Oh yeah, it was in the script that I started doing the Watusi, and I was like,
what is that?
what the hell is a Watusi? I have to look that up.
But then he was like, it's just an idea, you don't have to do that. But then on the day he was like, did you see the videos? Did you watch the Watusi videos?
It was my first thing shooting as well. Was it any of your first thing? Like the first, because you know sometimes there's a sort of a terror that exists in an actor's belly before they've done any acting in front of their new crew and cast and family. And the first thing I did was my part of the dance montage. And I was shitting a giant brick. I was terrified. It was my first day filming. And I was to go, right, now dance. It seemed so unnatural.
It's not even in the actual show. It was just a way to really warm you up, that's all. Diabolical, really. What can we say about the music in the show? Music plays an important part in this show. What can we tease? Emmy, for you, you've obviously got a musical background.
Woo! Yes, Vanya Hargreeves plays the violin. She's very, 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 very excellent at it. I am not. This posed a challenge that I was excited to accept, and kudos to anyone who plays the violin, because holy fucking shit. Just holding the goddamn thing is hard.
Ellen, your Twinkle Twinkle got real good.
Oh,
you got
good. My
good,
Twinkle
though.
Twinkle was pretty much. It was close to perfect. No, but I really had fun. That's one of the really enjoyable things about our job, I'd say, is getting to learn new things. So, and I'm very appreciative to my violin teacher, who's very patient and wonderful.
We've got a violin for you right now, so you can play. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kind of regretting it a little bit, though. Cameron, when you found out you were going to be playing Mary J. Blige's literal partner in crime, how did that sink in?
It was amazing. First I heard it was Lucy Liu, and I was like, that's cool, she's a wonderful professional, I'm excited. Then I heard it was Mary J. Blige, and I was like, oh shit, and then I sang I'm Going Down, and then... and then I called my sister, and I was like, guess who you're jealous of? And then I met Mary. And I called my sister again and said, you're still jealous.
Aidan, you have a unique challenge in this role, in that you play...
Sorry, I can't hear you.
You have a unique challenge in this role, in that you play a 58-year-old man trapped in the body we see before us. I'm guessing you're not 58 years old.
Well, actually...
You guys have no idea how much Aidan is born to play this role.
No idea.
He already is.
He actually is 58. We're joking, but
Look at his suit.
it came really easy for him.
The amount of days that Aidan decided to give me wisdom, whether I asked for it or not.
By the way,
Full marital advice, all the things.
Tell him I don't think that's where your part is.
Unbelievable.
raise your hand in this room if you're a UN ambassador.
What?
Aidan.
I guess.
What are you doing with our lives?
This is about me being 58, my friend. All right. Anyways,
So,
what was the question?
I guess your co-stars have answered it. It sounds like it wasn't much of a challenge channeling a 58-year-old in your current.
Well, the writing's very good, so that always helps. If we don't have good writing, actors can't really be good actors. But I don't know. I thought it was like a physical thing, because the comics are very inspirational. You see his piercing eyes and the way he holds himself. But as I had more time with the character and we started shooting, I found myself sort of drawing upon this mentality. Because Five is still a person. He has his own way of thinking, his behavioral tendencies. So I try and convey that maturity through a 58-year-old's mindset, if that makes any sense.
It does. It does.
Yeah, Tom.
Tom.
Yes.
Hi. I feel like I have to lower my voice to talk to you.
Please do. Makes me feel better.
Thank you.
Shit.
Is this an Infinity War reference?
Your character's power is strength.
Yes.
I take it you really had to transform yourself for this role. You don't exude strength at all. How was it going to the gym for the first time?
Wow.
He still hasn't gone.
Yeah. I had to teach him how to do
Genetics are a wonderful thing. You know what's weird about this role is that for my whole career I've always been told, don't get too big. Don't get too big or you won't get cast in this, that and the other. I couldn't get big enough for this role. So I'm not sure how much I can reveal, but you'll see as the show comes out, there's no way that I could have gymmed enough or taken enough steroids, illegal or legal, to get to where I needed to get to.
It's a good message for the kids out there.
There are legal steroids now?
If you take nothing away from this panel more, there's legal steroids apparently.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
You need to meet my doctor. He'll sort you out.
I can feel Netflix saying in the back of my brain, move on, move on. Emmy.
Yes.
Hi. You appeared in a little-known Broadway musical by the name of Hamilton.
Indeed.
My research is correct, good. Okay. Biggest, was it a big leap going from something like that? Obviously apples and oranges, it would seem, but give me a sense of sort of what it's been like to go from that kind of a thing to this endeavor.
I think that for me, it felt like the work was the same. The finding your intentions and playing the scene and being in the moment, and the acting part of it is the same. The thing that was the biggest difference for me is the scale.
Right.
So when you're in theater, I mean, it's not much different than a room like this where there's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people, and your raised eyebrow has to reach the back of the house, where in TV and film, the camera is maybe an inch from your face and you have to do a lot less. Just
work.
A lot less. Almost to the point where you can think it and feel it and it's conveyed, as opposed to having to also put that on to be seen past, halfway through the house. So I think that was the biggest change for me and just the biggest realization.
Can I say one thing quick? Like when we were into shooting, it didn't even cross my mind that you hadn't been in front. You were just so extraordinary. Do you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even. I remember being like, oh yeah, because you were just. Anyway, sorry. I just trying to share.
No,
I heard her remember you did great.
All right,
lovely moment.
No, she also is the most amazing acting partner. So that also is probably it's teamwork.
Yes, feel the love, guys.
Yeah.
You guys have some props. There are whiteboards with you. We're gonna see how well you know each other by playing a little superlatives game. I'm gonna ask you a question about your cast members. You basically tell me who among the cast this applies to. We understand the rules, basically, kind of? Okay. Who would be most likely to just be at New York Comic Con for fun? Who is most of this world, would you say? Let's say names. Let's do names. The name you think applies. Who among the cast belongs most at New York Comic Con? We really should have rehearsed this in retrospect, guys. I apologize. We ready, generally speaking? I'm gonna wait for, okay, I think we got enough. All right, reveal please to, do we have a consensus, guys? What do we see? I can't see anything. I see an Aidan, I see a couple Aidans. Okay. There is no consensus is my takeaway from this. Okay, how about this one? Who complained the most about the weather? You shot in Canada. Who complained the most about the conditions? Who's the whiniest among you, basically?
Oh, man.
Now is the time to get it out, guys. You've shot the show already, it's okay. Oh, I see Robert writing with relish. Robert wants to reveal, what do you got? Aidan and his dad. A couple Aidans. What do you got, Ellen? Ellen's too nice. Oh, you, Ellen, a couple. We all do. Okay,
You guys, it was really fucking cold. We were outside a lot. I feel like we all, and it wasn't even complaining. It just was stating facts.
I mean, I grew up in Nova Scotia, and it was cold.
Yeah.
It was very cold.
It rained a lot. There's a lot of raining in the show. We were out in the rain a lot. It was cold. Sorry.
Umbrellas.
No, you are.
Use an
That's what
umbrella.
you're here for. That's what the mic is there for. Trust me. Finally, this may sound like an odd question, but who thinks we should tell the fans when the show's actually going to come out? I feel like just a few of you might have an answer. Oh, I see a 2.
Oh, no.
I see a 2. I see a 1.
What is that? What does that say?
Oh. I'm no cryptographer, guys, but I'm going to decipher that as being February 15th, 2019. Umbrella Academy. Mark your calendars, guys. Give it up for this amazing cast. Thank you guys so much.